Well, new at 6, a Native American burial ground on the UW-Stevens Point campus is now calling attention to the need for more education of Native American history and culture.
News 9's Natalie Sapila is in Stevens Point with how the university is commemorating this discovery.
Until this year, most here at the UWSP didn't know about the Native Americans buried underneath their feet. One group is trying to change that.
Officials at UWSP say they have always known the campus stood on Ho-Chunk land, but recently they've rediscovered part of campus is on the site of a burial ground.
A complete shock.
Iris Careful is not only the Native American Center coordinator at the university, she also attended school here, as did her grandmother before her.
People that may, have been related to some of our friends or our families were buried here.
The site was previously discovered in the 1930s, but forgotten until recently. Now Iris is part of a group of campus officials working to get the message out there.
We have to re-engage everyone in this community to also, be aware of this knowledge.
Talks are now in the works to build a memorial on the site of the burial ground. Iris says it will be created by a Native American artist and will be accompanied by a campus celebration once it's installed. One student says he thinks the commemoration is necessary.
I think that's a good idea. I think it would be cool to do something for that if it was true.
Iris says this is just part of an ongoing campaign to make sure history isn't forgotten.
We also have to recognize the history and the broken history of all of the United States. There can be positive things to happen once we all collectively agree that it happened, and then we can build a better future for all of our students, staff, and faculty.
The group hopes to have a memorial set up within a year. In Stevens Point, Natalie Sapila, News 9 WAOW.